Alright guys, so we are back with Aeris Stormborne and she has almost 15,000 simoleons. So we're going to try and build her a little bit of a tiny home. I've been playing this off camera just to try and build up some more funds. She's got a bigger garden. We've been using that as our main priority for money. And she's got a little bit of this like pagoda type area for her small business. So I want to try and get her a house, especially because where we're at in the game is she's about to enter winter, and being in the tent in winter is not going to work out very well. So we're going to try and build her a little bit of a tiny home to start off with. I'm going to use this area and then I might move things later. So we're going to start off with a room 5 by 2, 4, 6, 7, 5 by 8. We'll go 6 by 8. That's probably really pushing it, but we're gonna go with a 6 by 8. Why is that pink? Oh, is it because there's a business on the lot? Yeah, that's what it is. You can change it based on the business. That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna start with something like that here. It's kind of hard to do this without like just straight building because I'm trying to keep things relatively cheap. These are some cool looking windows. Ooh, I like that one. How tall is that? Not very tall. Those aren't very tall. They say tall, but they're not very tall. That is really tall. But how much is that window? Yeah, 230. Trying to find something that's going to be tall, but like not super expensive. I already lost those windows that we were just looking at. These will have to work. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do that, and let's see if we can space them. Oh, they are pretty damn spaced. Okay, well, we can't fit all that. That would be evenly spaced there. Let's change this to afternoon so you guys can see a little bit better. Oh. And then we'll go like that. Okay, so now, oh, we need a door. That's a door? Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool, because it's like a door, but it's, it looks just like the windows. Okay, so we got a door. Now we need to figure out how we're going to space these so it doesn't look too weird. That looks a little better. It's a little weird about this side here, but that looks a little better. Okay, that'll work. Let's go ahead and bring these walls back to the way they were. Now what I want to try and do with this house, and I'm not sure where to start. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do... The plan was to turn this into a 2-story. Oh, look at these. Those are so cool. And they're cheap. That is going to be perfect for us. That's going to work out so well. Because I wanted to turn this into a 2-story. And then we are going to... Let's just go ahead and do it that way. I wanted to... I wanted to play with it a little bit more, but it'll be easier to just do it like that. And then we will go to flooring. I love when they give us new stuff and it's cheap. That should be good enough. Okay, and then we're gonna go... Any cool railing? I can't tell if this has glass or if it's just metal. It looks like it's just metal. Oh no, it looks like it might have a little bit of glass. And then we're gonna need some windows up here. Again, guys, I apologize if there's like coughing and stuff in this video because I am not feeling the greatest. Let's go like that for a window. I kind of like the idea of like having like privacy, so like these windows are actually probably gonna work out really well. But then like this one, I kind of feel like I want tall windows. Maybe something like that. That just kind of like gives a little bit of privacy. Oops. Okay, well I removed the floor. Oh man, what was this one? I removed the floor, not realizing that it's going to remove all the floor. Build floor. Okay, there's the floor I need. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. Okay, that makes that a room. There you go. That fixed that. Okay, cool. Let's put flooring. Let's just keep it the same. And then I really liked that window. Sorry guys, this isn't the most like energetic and like enthusiastic video that I've done. Okay, so now I want to build somewhat of a bathroom. So there we go. We need a door. I'm enjoying this like theme. I'm enjoying this theme of like the windows, like this stuff. I don't like the wood texture. Because I'm trying to keep it looking like modern. You can straight up just be like, here's your bathroom. Might have to just go with this one. It's a little pricey, but okay, so now you guys get the idea. We have the beginnings of her house. And I have a loft up here as like her bedroom area, and then downstairs we'll have like a living room and what's gonna be the kitchen. I want to get the walls painted. I know it's silly, but like whenever I build these style houses, I really enjoy this one. I really enjoy making it look like a shipping container. And I don't know why, but with them being the size that they are, it kind of makes sense to have them as a shipping container. They're a little bit big to be a shipping container. Like I could probably make them smaller, but for aesthetics, it works. Inside, we're gonna go paint. We're gonna go. This is just usually my fall to interior because it's so basic, it's so plain. It just happens to work. But you know what? What is this? Desert skies. Plaster makes perfect. Okay, anyway, we'll tweak that later. So we got that. Let's get bathroom. Styled rooms. No. We want, yeah, that's what we want. We want that. Bathrooms. Let's get a toilet first. You can put in a stall. That's interesting. Okay, we are gonna go with comfort, reliability. I'm looking to see, there's supposed to be like an eco functionable off-grid. That one's also functionable off-grid. Throne of Thrones. That one's a tiny home one. Does that like mean it's smaller? Alright, let's just go with that one. Shower. I was kind of thinking about turning the bathroom into like a full, like you can shower and do everything in here, which means we should probably change the walls. We'll go tile. That's pretty basic. No. I mean, I like that if it wasn't for the fact that it's like super weird in colors. That one's kind of cool. They have a different color. I'm trying, guys. I am not feeling the greatest. Bear with me. It may have to be one of those things where, like, if it gets too difficult to hear me, this might have to be a voiceover video. I'm hoping I won't have to. Ooh, like that one, but can we switch that to, yup. There we go. We have the beginnings of a bathroom. I need a tailor, because I ripped my pants. Let's go here. We'll go lights, lighting, wall lights, and we're gonna go with, ooh, it kind of fits the overall theme. I should put a sink in here before we start decorating like crazy, huh? Oh, I like that too. I couldn't help myself. I'm spending too much on the bathroom. So far this has turned out to be like the least professional recording I've ever done. How much is this one? This one is 140. Oh yeah, we're going with this one. Alright, so we got a bathroom. It has a toilet, it has a shower. We're good on that. We are going to... Oh, you know what? I think we got a bed. Yeah, we got a bed as a reward. It looks like an air mattress. It's an air mattress. What is the stats on this? Dirty double. It's an energy of 3, stress relief of 1, discomfort of 1. But it's eco-friendly. And it's worth 25 bucks. Let's see if we can find a better bed that isn't gonna break the bank. That's kind of gonna break the bank, but... So this one was what? This one is... Where'd it go? $13.90, $13.50. That one's cheaper. $5.22, and this one is $5.55. That one's even cheaper, and it's $4.22. I'm thinking we can sacrifice comfort and stress relief to try and save the budget, and then we can always upgrade her bed later. So that'll do that, and then we'll go down here, and then we're gonna go. Let's try and get her a kitchen going. Ooh, we could do a tabletop kitchen. Let's, I don't want to go with the cheapest counters because those are just god awful. I like the idea of those, but I don't like that their storage is on the wrong side. That seems a little tight. Let's see if we go that. Oh yeah, I gotta move some stuff around because I do not have it spaced properly. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, auto counters. Auto counters. If I do that... Oh, that technically makes sense. It just looks really cramped. Let's get rid of... Does that look better? Or do they have an end cap? I just don't like how tight it is. Save the budget. We'll sacrifice one. Okay, and then let's change the colors. Those work. I'm sure I will go through and like really decorate this house when we start like truly living in it. But for now, that's gonna have to work. Let's go ahead and start on... Oh, we're finishing kitchen stuff. So we could do a tabletop, power efficiency 2, reliability 6. I think this one might work better. And then let's change the color. Honestly, I'm not the fan of the silver. Get her a sink. I'm a huge fan for the deep dark sinks, so we're gonna go with that. Oh my god, she's gonna have a refrigerator. She's never had a refrigerator. Question is, do I give her a mini fridge? I kind of like the idea of the mini fridge. I think that one might be the winner. Okay, let's get some bar stools. Let's find a color that's not going to be atrocious. That one probably was the best. That one's really nice. So it's either going to be that or that. That one's nice, but it's $250. We'll splurge. She'll be there a lot. Okay, so have a fridge, have a stove, have a sink, have chairs, fire alarm, because I know that that's what is this? Ooh, burglar alarm. Okay, we're gonna put a fire alarm. Let's put a burglar alarm. We've already ran into the issue of being broken in. Okay, so we've got about 3,000 left in the budget. We have 0 lights. So let's head over here. I like to go to here for the lighting because you got categories. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's... I kind of really like that. Boom. Boom. Let's go up here, make sure it was underneath. Let's go floor lamps. Let's do something kind of basic. Does that have a non... How much is this one? 95. That one there. That should be like pretty well on lighting. Let's flip this to night. Yeah, that's pretty well lit. It's not the like best lit house, but it's pretty damn close. Let's go ahead and give her a couch. I want to find something that's gonna be relatively cheap but still have good comfort. These were a comfort of 2 and 3, 4, 30, but I don't like how it looks. It doesn't look comfortable at all. This one looks comfortable, but it's weird. I do like that one because it fits the tiny home style, and it's comfort of 3 and it's 430. But do they have a longer version? So it'll be this one. You could do one of these. That's actually like pretty cool. But I do know it turns into a bed and your sim can actually die from it. It's also almost $2,000 for just a couch. Comfort of 5. This has like the same comfort as our bed. I think that one was the best. We're sticking to the bright whites and beige theme here in the living room. Okay, so what else do we need? We have a kitchen, we have a bathroom, we have a somewhat bedroom. I feel like we need some form of entertainment, but it also gets in the way when you have entertainment. Let's keep the fire pit. We don't need the outdoor shower anymore. The tent, I think we're gonna put in inventory for now. Only because, like, if something were to happen, then she has a tent, and then she can also take it places if she needs to. Playing along this theme of for the business side of it, let's move the plants, and I hope I pay attention to. Oh wait, I can read what they say. Let's move these plants, and then we're gonna move the house over to like this corner. But we can move it closer to the street. That'll give us more lot space. What I was thinking about doing is I want to keep this like pagoda type style for her like business side. I still haven't fully figured out what the business requirements might be the word. Not entirely sure how the business stuff works yet. Like what upgrades you need and things like that. But I'm thinking that if it doesn't cost us too much, we'll go here. We're gonna go to outdoor, $8. $8 for cement. And we're gonna go. Oh, that makes like slabs. I don't know if I want that. I think it goes out one more. Oh, that'll delete those. Go like that, and then like that. And then I gotta move these plants. We're gonna fix all the plants, but I'm just moving them for now so that they're not in the way. We're gonna make this bigger, like that. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna go, oh, that gets a lot bigger than I thought. We're gonna go like that. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, that connects there, that one's not connected. So we need to move this one. I don't know why they don't just like snap perfectly, but it still doesn't line up right. But we'll do that, and then we're gonna copy. Oh, see, look, that won't even fit there like that. Never mind. Alright, well, we're gonna move this. Now, see, the thing is I thought that I could keep it this way, but that's not gonna, like the learning space or whatever is gonna be jacked up. Because I wanted it here, and then to set up the chairs and stuff, but you need the learning space. So it needs to be more like that. That's kind of dumb. I could do that. It goes into the house a bit, but I could do that. And then these chairs can go like this. And we'll fix the concrete. Whoa. That works a little bit better. I got this in the store, not store, what is it called? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind, losing my time. Ground, outdoor. I don't have different colored sand. That's what I was looking for. So, oh, it turns on its own? Oh no, I can turn it. So if I were to put it there, oh, I need to put it there. That would be centered. Okay, and then what is it? It's Alt T? No, Alt F? Control F? Like Control F. I was hoping I could make a better looking circle. Let's just keep it square. Keep it square. Go to fences. This one. Oh, you know what? What if we... I'm experimenting with some stuff, guys. Or... Ooh. Let's go back. I've never played with the terraforming. Control plus bracket. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Oh no, what did I do? Okay. I was like, I'm doing things that I don't know. Yeah, let's just leave that. Is that weird? That's weird. It's weird that it's on a platform, huh? Whatever. We're spending too much time on this. Alright, let's jump back to this. We're gonna fix up this garden a bit. Spring. Spring and fall. I want to try and get these almost by season, but I also want to have them, like, reachable during the business hours. I don't like that. That did not turn out how I wanted it to be. The idea was to make rows of the plants, but that ain't working. We're just gonna set these up. It's gonna look like really dumb. Keep her bush in the corner. Put a bush next to the dumpster. Yeah, we spent a lot of time on that, and we really shouldn't have. Oh, we never put a roof on the house. I mean, it's supposed to be a container home, but I think that's it. I don't want to spend too much on this because I want to leave budget for her to on the gameplay. So I think we're gonna call it there. This is what the house is gonna look like. It's still gonna be a work in progress, but at least now she has her official home. Thank you guys for tuning in, and don't forget to like and follow, subscribe actually. That way, so you will know when I'm live. Alright guys, thank you very much. See you in the next one, and as always, stay awesome.